Alright, we are here. And apparently I have been a bad boy and done a shit job all last week. Because we have no update today, so I must not have broke enough shit last week. I feel bad.
It's part of us. I've just been trying to get this GUI stuff done.
Hey, you only been working on that for how long now?
And I wasn't really working on it for a while because I was, focused on issues.
Okay, it's been on your table for how long now? Have steel. Enjoy. I have 2 number 1s again. Where do I keep getting the second number 1?
Here's the last chemical reactor.
Thank you. By the way, we had some smartass leave me a message on the last stream when it got to YouTube and said, I loved how you moved when you moved the zinc dust from the one chest to the other chest. It's like, well, if you thought that was exhilarating, just wait till next week when I move the zinc dust back to the other chest. Smart ass motherfucker. I did more than just move shit last week. But that's part of doing this fucking shit early on. You gotta move shit.
Don't understand people either be min-maxing and getting as quickly as possible to beat the IV and fusion.
Yeah, fuck them. Idiots. Yeah, like the fucking guys that did. I'm scared if they get a hold, if he gets them on here when he makes a pack for Fear the Night. Those guys that fucking went and did Fear the Night all the way to the end in 3 weeks. I can't do shit in 3 weeks. I can't take a good healthy shit in 3 weeks. There is no way I could fucking beat this shit or anything else GregTech alike in 3 weeks. Oh. Alright, so we need to get the rest of the fluorite. So we can get that done. Can you make us another barrel for putting apatite in? Because we are going to have a fuck ton of apatite that's just sitting around waiting. I really want to be a smartass and go back and look at last week's stream, because I haven't processed much zinc. I'd really like to be a smartass and go, excuse me, but I didn't move any zinc. But I really can't be bothered to be that much of a dick, because that would require me to sit and watch me do the same shit I already did fucking last week. And, well, I've already watched this shit when I did it myself. And, you know, I know what I'm doing. Would not be as entertaining to watch myself do it a second time. Okay, so I need to look at numbers.
Yeah, hi, bro.
Thank you. Okay, so I need 2,400 in here, and I have 23,749. So the next one will get that done. And hexafluorosilactic acid, I need 9, and I have 3,000 currently. So actually, if I moved what was in the bottom one to the top one, that would be done. But that would require me making a stainless steel drum, which the only issue I have with making a stainless steel drum is I'm going to end up with stainless dust. And I really don't want stainless dust. It wouldn't be a big deal. I could cook it back up, because I'd have to do 2 anyways. Yeah. Fuck it, let's do this. This will make this a lot less annoying. Because then for the bottom one, I can put it back together. Wait a minute, what did I say? Yeah, I need to do 4 of these. Not 2 of these, because I have to have 2 long rods. Idioto. Okay, now we just throw this back in there. Let that do a cooker rate. Hammer these fuckers into long rods. Throw these at Trins. Have him make us a drum. Drum me. And by the way, I should be able to hit it with a hammer and it make that it should go I can't do it. It's a steel drum, damn it. I want to be able to hit it with a hammer and it play a tune. Caribbean music.
Like from Pirates of the Caribbean?
Yeah.
There's your drum.
1 sec. I apparently already made this joke last week because I just found where I looked up steel drum music last time. So, oh, fuck. I hear noise. Why do I hear noise? Why does it sound like we're out of power? Because we're out of fucking power. Because I tried to make those two stainless steel. I could make one, but I couldn't make the second. Damn it. Okay, so we want to grab you, and we want to put you in there. And then that means that we want to cut that pipe for now. And we want to put it back to that pipe. And now this 9 should give me what I need. Once I'm sure we have enough power. Which we fucking don't. Ah, that's why. We're back to the fucking netherrack again. Because this got out of order up here. And it's only doing 14, it's fine. It can finish. Oh. Yeah, I was telling you before we started, it was muggy as fuck down here. It has done nothing but rain, like I told you, for 2 weeks. It is going to continue fucking raining until Monday. Monday, we're finally supposed to have sun for the first time in 2 weeks. But today and tomorrow is supposed to be thunderstorms with a high of 82. Our humidity is 84%. Thursday is supposed to be a high of 87 with rain. It is going to be muggy as a motherfucker. Oh. Can damn near swim in the fucking air right now, as muggy as it is. But you can't tell from all the fucking coughing randomly. It's doing work on my fucking allergies. Kicking them right in the short and curlies. And I prefer nothing be kicking me anywhere close to the short and curlies. Or my allergies, thank you very much. Oh, look, I'm moving zinc dust. Tinies this time. Okay, I should be able to fog this bitch up. So we have molten cryolite. Step 1 is done. I need more quartz dust, which that is an LV recipe. That's 32. I think I should be able to centrifuge it if I made it into glass, but let's just get this shit done. I don't know why I threw it in that one up there. I should have thrown it in the other one. Which is empty because I need to get that bitch moved. Okay. So there's me silicon dioxide. That in there. That'll make my second one. And then I need a quartz dust. One of you. And in here. Excuse me? Swore I threw enough in there. Are you fucking kidding me? Where the fuck is my last one? Somebody be bullshitting me. Oh, shit. All this beautiful rutile. Okay, that's 9,000 hexafluorous lactic acid, which that I need to put with alumina, and that'll make my molten aluminum fluoride. So we need to take this chemical reactor, place it here. We're gonna need a pipe, or we're gonna need a filter. eventually for this, because, you know, we're gonna need to filter this out, but right now we're just gonna take this and we're gonna do that, and we're gonna get that water out of there. And I need a pipe. Okay, now that will go into there. Fluid auto out. And to that side. Alright, so now we just need to put in 5 of these. And we'll have this go. Where do we want to do this? I gotta think. I think. So we're gonna have alumina and some kind of coal, some kind of carbon, and we're gonna have the 2 fluids. So we're gonna have items come in on the top. Output will go out, can go out one side. Yeah, that should work. If I take this and I put it here, I can have the fluid, that fluid come in from the bottom, that fluid come in from the side. No, I can't do that because I gotta have the fluorine and carbon dioxide come out the bottom. So I gotta put that there. And I need to have these 2 mixed together. Which this is gonna give me more fucking water that I'm gonna have to filter out, because this whole system is just lots and lots of water. So let's get 9 more plates made. And let's make a quad pipe. And then we can have this come out here, this come out here. We need to get rid of that water as well. Eventually we'll be able to filter this, but right now we can't filter it. Why are you making framed cubes?
Let's try something.
Okay. Why did I think 9 was going to be enough for this? Because I'm the dumbass. Your ass on. Stop wasting my steam. Oh, I know why, because I'm an idiot. Well, I'm recooking it. Master that. I made the wrong fucking one. So 9 and 9. Now new please. Bloop. Bloop. That's there. Dude.
Mm-hmm.
Would you like to fix your fucking pipes so they don't look like they're gonna get blasted in the face with acids, please? That is very unnerving.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I can't fucking count. I need a third one. Why are you not autoclave? Oh, you need 2. Well, we can fix that. There, back to work. Don't be a bitch. Did I seriously just do that again? I seriously just did that again. Why? Do I like fucking re-smelting fucking stainless steel? Fucking apparently. What a rush. Somebody about fucking stupid needs to knock it off. Good evening, crazy woman. Actually, I'm gonna wait on that one, because that'll give me what I need to get this finished. And then I want to make aluminum. that in there. We can use 3 coal coke, 3 coal, 3 graphite, 3 charcoal. Now, let's try this again. A little less stupid this time. And that goes there. Opens up to over there. And now we make sure that this is going up, which it is. Fluid auto out. Why is the fluid not moving? Into where it's supposed to be moving. Ah, there we go. And this is all right. Fluid auto out. That goes into here. We have cryolite. We have aluminum fluoride. We need some coal dust, which I believe he has some. He does in here. We're making aluminum, motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
Slowly, but we're making aluminum.
It took you about 3 weeks.
Yeah. Something like that. The first major hurdle was getting us to steel. Second major hurdle, getting us to aluminum. After this, everything else is pretty much just, we need it, we make it, we do the thing. These are the 2 major ones. I guess next is silicon. That would be our next major hurdle, is getting wafers. So you can stop making fucking circuits by hand. Trade's coming! I don't know why I have to yell that every time I hear that fucking train. But I do. You have enough power to do a second one? Yeah. Oh. Next after that is plastic. Wafers and plastic. And there it is, fucker. Aluminum.
Mm-hmm.
Don't sound all excited, asshole. I want you to blow a blood vessel or something, shit.
You know what, Bear?
What?
I was just thinking earlier that, hey, it hasn't rained yet, and then look what's happening now.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so you're in charge. At any point in time we get full on power, you can either make stainless, or you can, there's 8 stainless dust in the chest over here. that needs to be recooked because some idiot couldn't stop putting it in the fucking wrong kind of pipe. Or you can make more aluminum. You just need to throw coal dust in here, which, you know, we're just about out of. I'm going to go get us more coal dust. We could use charcoal dust, but I'm going to go get more coal anyways because we need it for power. So, might as well just break some of that down when we get it to dust and use it. Now, question. Do I remember where in the fuck my coal vein is? It has been a while since I've been there. I am not sure where it's at. Let's turn you off for right now. Turn you off. Turn you off. Okay, purple marker that way. There it is. Let's go get some more coal. Let's see if Crazy remembers the lesson I taught her the other day, if she's paying attention. Focus, woman! I'm gonna stay up in this coal vein like it's a nice, moist vanilla pod. Coal. Oh yeah, this is that coal vein that's like fucking bedrock damn near.
Well, if you find basalt, I could probably use a little bit.
Found basalt? I just passed some. Just literally ran right. Dude, there's probably some in my backpack. Holy crap, my backpack's full of shit. There's 18. It's probably not enough, though. Where are my barrels? I don't have any fucking
well, actually,
barrels.
there's some basalt in the current walls of the factory, so...
See, she ain't paying attention. She said what after I already said it? You're too late now, woman. And I know what you're doing. I understand that you're not paying attention. Biggest problem was she wasn't paying attention when I said what she was supposed to understand from what I just said. This is way too deep of a comment for Crazy's brain. I was being a pervert. You're supposed to focus when Bear's being a pervert. Yes, Dan, moist vanilla pod. Vanilla pod and another word that starts with V both come from the same root word, meaning sheath. Because a vanilla pod looks like a sheath, and the other thing is where you stick your sword. One made of, meat. Do you get it now, fucker? Do I have to spell it out more? This is Dan we're talking about. I probably have to spell this out more. I don't get it.
Why do you have to spell it out, though?
Pussy. There, I spelt it. I'm gonna stay up in this vein like it's a nice warm pussy all fucking day and lick the edges before I go in, not after. Ew. There's nothing wrong with fucking up good eating. There's nothing right about eating up fuckings. You can fuck up your eatings, but don't eat up your fuckings. That's a little nasty.
Okay, yeah, Crazy must not stop being paying attention because she should have.
No, I'm pretty sure she's at the hospital still right now. So, I understand. Okay, now I don't. Well, I do still understand because it's crazy, but she doesn't have an excuse. She is home. Also, did I run through here like a idiot with my ass on fire last time I came home, or what? Because there's a lot of creeper holes out here. The fuck?
It wasn't me, so.
Yeah,
It's gonna be.
Probably me. I just don't remember it.
When do you remember things?
That is true. Let me go fix my fucking... Glad your family... The fuck is Dan talking about? Dan, are you on crack? Do we need to have you tested? I don't know what we're having you tested for, but have you tested for stupidity, I guess, by that comment. Talking about pussy and you're saying I'm coming out of the closet. I don't think you understand the difference between those two things.
Pretty sure coming out of the closet means like the other thing.
I don't fucking know what the hell he means. He's weird. Them fucking people in Texas are strange creatures. Spent too much time with cows. Look here, creeper. I'm trying to fix the fucking hole. not make a new one. So could you kindly fuck the hell off? Take all these damn sniping ass fucking skeletons with you. I've been filled with enough fucking arrows today. I read the rest of your sentence. Oh, the first part. What's that got to do with a closet? Ain't nobody hiding furries in their closet. There's faggots in there. That's where we keep the gay people. The furries are at conventions. Do you not know how this works? And I can't finish reading your sentence when it's two different entries, you idiot. That means it's two different sentences. Or you're having some Shatner-esque pause in the middle of your sentence. And when you do so, you're hitting the fucking enter button, you dork. Don't be a dumbass. Oh, wait, it's Dan. That's asking too much. Image the dumbass. Also, you do notice I'm like out here with a bunch of shit trying to murder me. Focusing on chat is not, you know, high up on my priority list. You need to get over there. You assholes aren't going to let me, are you? Do it in the morning. Assholes. So what were you trying with the frames?
Trying to see if I can make them to make glass slabs.
Did it work?
Yeah, you can put glass. I'll make glass slabs. Basically.
Why are you making glass slabs?
Just because I put the tough slabs at at the lower, down the lower line this time.
You're not leaving this here, right? This is not going to be a feature of our wall.
I need to put some there.
I think the lamp's on top of the... Oh, no, there it is. Here, if you need more basalt. It's not a lot, but there's 18. Ain't sure what I got. I can go get you some more if you need it. You have a drowned. I heard it. Exactly. If you'd have seen the fucking stream from this afternoon, you would know I'm not really big on the whole dying thing. I've done that today. I've been there. I've done that. I'm not really in the mood. Fucking died enough this afternoon. Which I still say is Crazy's fault. Not 100% sure how, but give me a minute. I'll think of something. I'll come up with an idea. How many fucking zombies does a guy need to murder out here? Shit. Fucking hell. Boink. Yeah, I know. I know you seen me. Get your steel boot wearing ass the fuck over here. And get fucking murdered. Get busy shooting or get busy dying. One of the two. And I'm pretty sure you're gonna get busy fucking dying. Yeah, thank you, Creeper. I did not need you coming over here trapping me on top of a light pole. That would be bad. Ow. Cunt. Tankerous pain in my ass. You didn't hear me say that, YouTube. Don't hate me because I'm beautiful. Because, of course, I'll give you way better reasons than that. Bees should not pop out of a fucking hive right when I kill something. That was weird. I kill the fucking skeleton, I just hear like 5 bees pop out of the apiary. Okay, I think I have now fixed all of my creeper holes. Now let's go empty my pockets of bullshit. Get me another barrel made, and I'm probably going to go back and get some more coal. And we know it's not your fault. How's it not your fault? Can I find a way to make it your fault? What do we need to centrifuge this shit? Oh fuck, that's ULV. I have to make me a damn gas turbine. We'll get rid of all that shit. I probably should stuff some food in my cake hole. It seems like a worthy idea. Alright, so now that we've made aluminum, I want to get a MV battery box made. And I want to get a MV turbine made. Technically, I don't need the battery box. Technically, we can use a transformer. Problem is, we need a good circuit, which means he needs 4 basic circuits, a diode, 2 steel item casings, and 2 fine red alloy to make that. Or we need to get the CPU. Technically, he could do it if we had the phenolic circuit board, which we can make that. We need another assembler. with glue in it, and we have fuck tons of glue, and sawdust, and we have fuck tons of sawdust. So we can make those. Resistors, he should be able to make those. Yes, he can make those in the assembler. And fine electrum wire, he can make that. So yeah, he can make good circuits this way for right now. So that's not horrible. Eventually, when we get to plastic circuits, we can do the SOC. SOC is glowstone or naquita. We got to look at that before we get to that, because we want to change the glowstone and the naquita to something fucking else, and also that's HV, so you can't fucking make them yet. So the best he can do for good circuits is these, which he can't do until he gets to the plastic circuit board. Which I just noticed. That is a little fucking weird. You can make an MV circuit in a circuit assembler before you can make an LV circuit in a circuit assembler. You gotta give me a minute, because I gotta go look and see. He really not have... I believe it, because you have to have a fucking wafer. You can't do the fucking other shit. But I never realized this before, that you can make an MV circuit before you can make a fucking LV circuit in a circuit assembler. Which is fucking dumb. I need to talk to you about centrifuging and purified. Because I'm stuck. There's a few different things I can do. Is centrifuging something where it only contains... What the fuck are you talking about, Dan? Holy crap. Now's not the time to rack my brain with other shit. My brain's already racked with this shit. One thing at a time, dickhead. Oh, there's a junior here. Hires him. Okay. It's a little more annoying over here because I have to look at, you know, all the fucking different kinds of circuits. Okay, so the only way to make this one is by hand. And then integrated logic is this one, which needs the integrated logic circuit. Yeah. And then integrated logic circuit, you can put 3 of them together with a phenolic circuit board and make a good one. So yeah, it's exactly the way you have it, which is exactly fucking stupid. All right, so I was Jimmy. Bitchin' ass fucking dog. Yeah, that's exactly how it is, and it's just dumb. So, we need to get the fucking wafers. We need mules.
Mm-hmm.
So, we need a crystallization chamber. And we need a smelter. And I need silicone. Which means I need borosilicate or redstone, which I don't want to do redstone, or we electrolyze, which is all going to be MV. Because we can do, no, we can do quartz to get silicon at LV. Okay. Yeah, we can do quartzite, any of that shit. Or we should be able to do the we can do the glass dust thing. We can make glass, we can make glass dust, and then we can centrifuge the glass dust into silicon dioxide. Oh, yeah, and then but silicon dioxide is actually MV, which is weird that silicon dioxide is MV, but quartz is LV. But we'll just do the fucking quartz at LV, because that is just going to give oxygen. And we can do that in this one right up here that we've been doing our iron and shit in. Okay, we are down to 10. I'm throwing in another stainless to cook.
I have almost all the floor out there done.
Okay.
The little section where the bees are and stuff.
I think one of the next things we ought to work on is a tree farm so we can keep that boiler up and running. And once we get plastic, we can make the tree growth simulator. But I want to check and see if your fertilizer is going to work in the forestry one, and see if you can figure out, if not, how to hack it to where it does work. I'm going to grab these bees and throw them outside, because they have done their thing.
That was close.
What'd you try to blow up this time?
Creeper almost blew up the door I was placing.
Maybe don't do that. Seems like a bad idea.
Yeah, I should probably not try to mess with stuff when it's dark out.
Yeah, leave that to the idiot. You can move your fucking faggy flowers. Is he still out here?
Think so.
Also, you want to change the blocks where the fucking door goes? So
Yeah,
it's not...
once it's daytime.
Well, how about now, since the creeper's dead? And I'm standing out here, you're fine. Do you want me to split these hives up? Do you have enough of your faggy flowers? Because I can spread these out to maximize the area that the flowers can spread to. If you need more of them for that crap.
Maybe.
I believe it's like 3 blocks either side. So 1, 2, 3, 6. That should be good on that side. And then we'll just take this one, put it out here.
The door has marble underneath now.
That one. That one. And this is probably fucking all of these up, but we'll find out. Oh, I'm gonna have to take some of these stupid pink ones. Ass fucking things. Dude, seriously. Stop creeping around our door. We gave at the office. Is there a creeper office?
They might call.
Ow. Dick. Stop shooting me. Alright. Other than me going out to my dock and you going to mess with your flowers, there's not a whole lot of reason for that door to exist anymore. There's still some reason, but not a whole lot. Those in there. Need another chest. It's a wood hammer, you idiot. There we go. There's one barrel.
Okay, definitely gonna need more marble now.
Did you say you needed more marble?
It's only 35 left in the barrel.
Oh, I can go mine some more fucking tin. At least I can get fucking tin in this world. Fucking get it in GT5. You for sure.
Someone found him.
Well, still haven't found fucking tin. I think we're like 6 fucking streams in at this point. I still ain't fucking found it. I went out today just getting fucking Tiny so she could get us an ore washer made. So we can start washing fucking iron for coal, for tin. That's gonna be what we live on for right now. Is the fucking shit you get out of fucking tin. Or out of iron. Which means I gotta go get a bunch of native fucking iron. I got 27 quarried stone. Do we have a way of turning that into fucking marble?
Let me see it.
There you go. Also, I have 3 polished right there that I've dug up, and here's 2 more. We are gonna have to.
No, there's no way to make it into marble, but I should have a recipe for that.
We have to start putting these fucking things in order in alphabetical order so I can find the fucking.
I just found some marble in the top chest.
There's where my fucking barrels went. I brought them back and never emptied them. Who'd have fucking thunked it? Idiot. Do we not have an andesite barrel? Am I blind or do we not have an
Probably
andesite
blind.
barrel? Probably. Well, we have one now because I
Here's the
can't.
inside barrel right over here. Inside combo.
I just made that one. Is there another one? Yes, right here. Fuck. I looked through this whole fucking thing, could not find that son of a bitch. Oh, there's a tiny fucking manganese over there. Why the fuck is that not outputting?
Yeah, I think it's safe to start breaking down the inner walls now.
Okay. Now we're gonna have to move everything on that wall because it's gonna be in the middle of the damn floor. You need to make a lot of fucking glass.
Yeah, we can't move any machines till we have a roof.
Yeah.
This is not doing a lawn base.
No, we're definitely not doing that. Oh, hey, I use so much sulfur dioxide, I can run the roaster again. Need to get Crazy's ass on here and move her lights out front. So you need this much marble, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I'll go mine some tin. Keep an eye on the power. Can we talk about moving the door over like 16 blocks?
I guess I should put it there because it's nice and centered.
Yeah, I know. But if we're gonna put your bees on this side and my fucking things on this side, we really don't need the door all the way over there. So this is probably one of the first things we should make is an MV chemical reactor, so we can start making plastic. At least, one of the first MV things. I need to sit down and get us a list of machines we need for these two projects, because, well, 3 projects. We want to do the tree farm from forestry to see if it'll use your fertilizer, and then we're going to end up getting rid of it, which I'll probably just turn into like a peat bog or something. That way it's just not going to waste. We can always burn peat. And if we're going to start doing some bees anyways to get through the... Because I got to start breeding bees soon. So we can test out all the combs you added. Make sure I can get them and all that good happy horse shit. I have no idea where this sentence was going. Kind of ended abruptly. What was I talking about? My brain just completely fucked off mid-sentence. Mid-thought, my brain went, nope, we're done.
Peat and
I'll make... Oh, peat. If we make peat, we can use the bituminous peat. If I'm doing bees, I can get the stuff to make the bituminous peat, which burns a lot longer. So I can turn it into one of those once we aren't using it for a tree farm, once we get the tree growth simulator. And I definitely want to automate that fucking thing this time around, because we're not going to be able to jump straight to fucking oil processing like we did last time, because that's HV and that's going to take work to get up to the fucking shit we need circuit wise for that. So, fuels. We were talking about changing them over. How are we doing the... what is it, phosphate? Doped? Is that the one that's going to take the place of glowstone? And then so. Indium is the Naquita replacement?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's what I thought. So, how are we doing that in the machine? Because you have... Are we putting phosphate dust instead of... That wouldn't work. I don't know how they do this realistically. I have no fucking clue. If it's like a gaseous phosphate in with the inert gas that then goes in, or is it in with the molten silicon? Is it part of the... It can't be part of the seed that they're growing it off of. So are we going to have to make like a silicon phosphate mixture?
Well, I think, in the keeper you put in tiny silicon dust plus molten silicon to make a fuel.
Mm-hmm.
You should replace the tiny silicon dust with tiny phosphate dust or something.
Yeah, but see, that's just, the tiny dust is just the seed. When they grow silicon, they have to have something for it to grow off of. And that's what that tiny dust is the seed that they're growing the silicon off of. I know how they do that part. The part I don't know is how they do the phosphate and the indium. I'm assuming it has to be in with the silicon, the liquid stuff. So I'm thinking we're going to have a mixer recipe that mixes phosphate and indium with silicon. But that would mean we need gaseous phosphate? Because you wouldn't do it as a dust and then liquefy it, would you? Somebody smarter than me may need to look into this. Somebody with a longer attention span. I don't know that I'm going to be able to figure out a good way of doing this. And this is supposed to be, you know, higher tier. So if it takes more machines to do it and more of a process to do it. Now, granted, this was only done in GT5U by throwing more silicon and glowstone dust in a fucking blast furnace. So it's not really, we don't really need to go ridiculous. Now, granted, in GT5U, for some reason, they thought you needed more silicon per buell, depending on the tier of the fucking buell, which is fucking stupid. Why the fuck bloody ever did that, I don't fucking know.
Just put the link in Discord.
Alright, I'll look at it when we get done streaming. Because to make the Knockwood doped wafers, you ended up needing, what was it, 32 blocks of silicon per buell. Which, fuck, cocksucker. Who left this hole here? Oh wait, that was probably me. Never mind. So without me having to look at it, am I right? Is it mixed in with the silicon that you put in?
Some methods, for some of them, yeah, you mix it in during the crystallization process.
Okay. That would mean we would need a third slot in the crystallization crucible.
Mm-hmm. But it's not all of them. Some of them, they're different. They do post after the wafer's already made using lithography or something like that. It's called, yeah, I think it's what it's called.
Lithography?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I've heard of it, but I don't really know what it is, and we'd have to either add a machine for that or figure out a machine we have that would work for it. I'll look at it when I get done. See what I can wrap my brain around. Dan said be right back. Did he mean like next June, or am I misunderstanding what be right back means? That motherfucker been gone for like an hour.
Well, you know how it is with them.
Yeah, I know. I was just gonna put him to work on doing it since he always wants me to research it for him. Here, go. Read website. Figure out thing. Oh, that's another thing. Our, we've got a fuck ton of, like, marble dust and...
Think that'll hold it?
Should. Hold on, Junior's being a turd. Pull. Not me out of the chair. Try again. If our two big asses can't fucking pull it apart, he shouldn't be able to.
Man, I'm sitting back there with pliers, cranking this thing together and tightening down the bolts. So. The idiot is going to come loose and cut the wire in half. One of the two.
Okay. I was thinking maybe we could do like the laser engraver for the lithography. Just instead of using a lens, it uses like phosphate gas. But that would require you to add a phosphate gas. And then the laser engraver would have to have fucking a tank. I don't know if that's the way we want to do this or not. I don't know if that's close enough. Because, to be perfectly honest, I don't know a whole lot about lithography. Make this clear. I don't know shit about lithography. Not much. I don't know shit. I've heard the word. That's about as far as you fucking get.
Mm-hmm. I saw a video on it once. Like, it's really complicated. They're like machines that do like $200 million something each.
I'm thinking we might want to stick with the other way of just mixing the fucking phosphate in with the. And I don't think we'd have to make a liquid phosphate that way, because I'm pretty sure phosphate has a low melting point. If you put it in with liquid molten fucking silicon, I'm pretty sure it would melt.
Well, one advantage with liquid is that you can use a much smaller amount than dust.
Say that one more time.
The one advantage with liquid is you can use a much smaller amount than with the dust.
Hmm. That is true.
So it's like you don't really need much of the doping
Yeah,
material.
it's like 1 to 100 or some shit like that. It's very little fucking phosphate that's needed. So yeah. And I'm pretty sure phosphate doesn't have a liquid form. I think it goes straight to gas, right? Ouch. Oh, that should be enough fucking marble for you. I've got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 stacks. Getting on to make sure we have steel. Okay. If you chunk load that, it'll cook steel while we're gone. Server stays up. You just have to pack it with as much as you can. Okay. Oh, I never asked. I never checked. I need to check Race Diffusion and see if he fixed the recipes for those fucking gearbox and shit. So you can steal them to put in here. Because this shit is dumb. Before I go making this fucking gearbox, you use a farm block, not a stone brick. That makes no fucking sense. I don't know what idiot thought that was a good idea.
Mm-hmm.
He's supposed to be fixing it on Race Diffusion, and I never checked with the last update, so I'll have to check and see. Oh, that reminds me. Can you give him permission to restart the servers and AMP? Oh, and while you're figuring out the whole turning quarry stone into marble, you also should probably figure out how to reconstitute our stone dusts into blocks if we want. Like, add them to the extruder or something.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, I could give him access. On the problem is that he has access, and he also basically knows the admin password for your server.
Well, he's wanted to start it today and restart today and said he didn't have access. So, how about you go talk to him about that tomorrow? Figure out what the fuck. Because he wanted to restart the Race to Fusion server while I was on GT5U because he got the update done.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Give me this damn thing. That's already done. So. We need a smelter. For silicon. We're using helium from a dehydrator with monazite. So we're going to need another dehydrator. But that needs to be MV. Which the smelter is just any tier, right? No, that's MV as well. That's what I thought. Anything that's not tier 1 metals. So we're gonna need an MV smelter, MV dehydrator, and sterilization crucible, which we really should probably do LV just because of our limited power right now, because that is 16 EU a tick. That's going to be 64 EU a tick we're going to use. if we make it MV. But the time is so fucking long. It's 900 seconds per mule. If we could run that at MV, yeah, fuck it. We're just gonna skip LV and go to an MV one. Fuck that shit. So that's gonna give us everything we need for this. Getting the silicon to start with, we're gonna use the LV electrolyzers, so we're fine with that. Then we're gonna need to cut that into wafers, which we changed this over to LV. Why are we out of power? Should we maybe take that back to, or no, you need that to make the diodes. So that does need to be LV. Let's say we could take it back to MV. Now we are completely out of fucking power. Were you running stainless or something?
You only had one. And that was at like 3/4 power when I did that, so I think that's
okay.
it.
We can turn off the centrifuge. It's running fucking netherrack again. Oh no, we are out of fucking power. That's the problem. I didn't get the blocks of cold coke in there. So we're out of fucking power. Which is fine, because it's 9 o'clock. We can go ahead and kick off for today. And we can come back tomorrow and work on getting these machines made. But I think we're going to start with the farm blocks tomorrow. I'm going to go look and see if that shit's done. So, with that, I think we're out of here for tonight. Y'all have a good one. And see you next time.